things first is, let's hope this thing takes my money. No. It doesn't want to take my money. Sick. Taryn gets too carried away with the exhaust, and she always likes to rev it up and use my exhaust brake to the max. Wow.
Wow.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Where are we though right now, Taryn?
Ocala, Florida.
And we found a wild,
A nasty second gen.
a wild, nasty second gen Cummins, and Taryn wants it.
I want the wheels and tires.
She wants the wheels and tires off of it. But right now we're picking up some stuff for T-King because we're going to Florida we're in Florida. We're going to Fort Myers to take all the donations that Taryn raised and help Thomas out for SEMA. So let's load up the rest of his stuff. His shocks are here, all the overlays, and some other bullshit stuff that we're gonna take down to Fort Myers today. You just drive that home, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Alrighty, bye. Well, we're leaving Diego's shop, and we had to get some shots of his second gen. Well, his brother's second gen, I should say, and it is definitely ignorant. You guys might have seen it in one of my last videos when I was at Smoky Mountain, but this truck just looks better every time I see it, and I love it. And it's definitely massive, and Taryn wants it. So maybe one day it'll join the fleet, but for now, she's gonna stay right here in Ocala, Florida. Needs to be on our channel. So let's go down to Thomas's and see where today goes. We are now crossing over the bridge that leads into Fort Myers. And me and Taryn come here every time we're here, and so far I haven't got to the top, but
To see Fort Myers like this is crazy.
it's
Because
literally
we were just
destroyed.
here not that long ago, and there's nothing left of this beach.
Everything's gone.
There's buildings still standing, but with the flood damage and the wind damage, they're all gonna be knocked down.
Currently on Fort Myers Beach, and as you guys see, it's devastating. It's not a sight to see. With all the sand that's everywhere, it literally looks like how Indiana is with snow. And I think, I can't recognize it. I think we just passed where the Hooters is, where we usually go every time we come here, and it's gone, completely gone. Turn. The amount of destruction is literally insane, and it's all gone. Like, there is really nothing left here, I would say, that's livable, and it's just sad to see because this is like my second home, and I bring Taryn down here all the time. She loves it here, and to see all of this, how it is definitely insane. you guys have it. We are down in Fort Myers, Florida, helping T King with his crew cab build. He's taking to SEMA. We came down here about, how many days ago?
5.
Like 5 days ago, and he is on a mission to get his truck done. But we got to get going home soon because
it's about to rain.
Yeah, it's about to rain here, but we got to go home because we have a little.
Apparently, Christmas came before Halloween, and it decided to snow.
And we have a blizzard back home. There's like 2 feet of snow, and we have projects outside that can't be in the snow, so yeah. Well, here's Thomas's ride to Vegas. They haven't taken the trailer out in over a year, Kyle said, and they got to put a new tire on it. They're probably going to clean it off. Definitely. Well, do you think they're going to take the tree with them to Vegas? There's not a lot of room here right now to put things because of the hurricane, so they'll probably load the tree up on the trailer, then put the truck on top of it. That would make the most sense. He went ahead, took everything out of the axles, got them powder coated, bought all new seals, resealed everything, put the axles back underneath the truck, threw everything back into it. I know he's waiting on his steering stabilizers, his air management, the drive shafts, and I think brake calipers and brake lines he's still waiting on from Diego. He did the new bushings on the axle, and he's now working on the rear end, getting all those gears back put in it, and then tighten up the cradles, tighten up all the arms, and then get it on the ground with the stock tires, which are sitting right there. And then we can throw the engine and trans inside of it, and then his wheels should be here today for the tires. Get those bolted on, and after that, should be ready to put the body on it. He got a new fuel system on it, and what else? The shocks are literally insane. They are like out of a different planet. It's not Florida unless there's a complete monsoon while we're trying to work. Look at. Well, back home, like I said, it's snowing, and I would choose the rain over snow any day. But it's so loud inside this building because it's all steel. We just got the tie rod on, the drag link on, all that stuff's on. We're getting there, we're getting close. Almost ready to put the motor inside of it. Oh yeah, by the way, it's literally the size of life. It's massive. The rain died down a little bit, but it's still pouring down rain, and there it is again. Now it's pouring again. This thing's coming together. Try and get this thing on the ground before I leave to head back to Indiana. So I grabbed his stock wheels from the shop and brought those over here. And we are now going to drink the Starbucks that still tastes pretty good. This thing looks literally insane. So he's got about 7 more days on this, and he's got 2 days to get his body all sanded down and painted, wet sanded, buffed, all reassembled, and yes. So he's gonna paint it in 2 days. He can really paint the whole truck in like 4 hours from start to finish because he's done it like 1,000 times. But we're gonna finish up here, head back to Indiana, and there's a lot of stuff being done with, as you guys know, my dually that is insanely large, and I don't think it's gonna be on 46s anymore. I found a deal on Facebook Marketplace last night for some different, bigger tires that should tower Gabe's F450. Because why would we want to build one truck that's smaller than the other one? We just need 2 massive trucks to rip around to shows, and then Thomas is gonna pull up and just be massive and just shit on all of us because we build hillbilly shit. He builds SEMA trucks, and our SEMA trucks it'll make it there 2023. You guys got it. So for the next year, we will be making the world's largest insane dually, and we are winning SEMA next year, mark my words. To sum it all up, he's got to do the air management system, slap the body on it, which will take him literally 3 hours. He can have it back running, starting up, everything working. He won't really be able to align anything until the truck's down on its own weight, gets the tires on it, and then he can center everything within the wheel wells. He can adjust his panhard bar for the angles of the shocks. And I haven't talked to you guys about this yet. I do this on all my builds on second gens. I lean the shocks. I think it looks sick. I really do. I love how they look when they're leaned. Thomas's is the same way. And then the rears, they do have a little bit of lean to them, not much. But what do you guys think? I love personally how they look, a little bit of angle on them. And it just makes them look a little bit more like articulating. Is that the word? And
it'll help when leaning it to the side and it just keep everything
so
lining up.
when it articulates, it should articulate a lot better and stop things from binding up when it's at a straight up and down 90-degree angle. This thing hasn't started up in literally, I would say 2 weeks. And of course, she fired up. First start. She's smoky. She is smoky. But the lineup here is looking very, very good. Taryn's truck hasn't really been posted on the channel much lately because we have been hard at work getting my personal build done, which I'm so excited for you guys to see my next video because it's definitely one that y'all have been waiting for. So her truck's out here right now, about to get put underneath the knife. We also got the carport roof back on. So now I'm gonna have my dad frame me in a wall back here and a wall here with a door on it. And then we'll be able to put stuff in here for the winter time and probably freeze, but we'll be under roof at least. And we'll be able to get stuff apart inside here on the days we can. Fort Myers is destroyed. I feel bad for everyone who was impacted and affected by the hurricane, but we got a lot coming in our next videos. I have something that I'm looking at that you guys can't see. It's gonna be for the next video, and just know that we got a lot of work to do, and be sure to like, subscribe, and what else was it? Yeah, peace.